Yes, welcome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another video. One of our best vlogging videos right here in Busega and the Heartbeat, and one of the big and major neighborhoods right here in Kampala. So today I am actually going to be looking at some of the things that actually make Busega what it is, and among those things we are actually going to be visiting and seeing the major way here in Busega. The way we are actually going to be seeing the major way here in Busega, how actually Busega is a major neighborhood here in Kampala, Uganda. And one of those that make Busega a big neighbor or a major neighborhood is because it is actually one of the connecting hubs here in Kampala that we have, because Busega actually connects the city center because Busega actually connects the city center to Masaka Kampala Road, and also the Masaka and also the Mitiana Road. So I'm going to be visiting things that actually make this place a very major hub, and that is the Kampala Masaka Road, because when you're in Busega you can get to the highway of Kampala Masaka Road, and then you can actually also go to the highway of Kampala Mitiana Road. So this neighborhood is actually a big one, and when you actually reach down here where there is the roundabout that connects to Mitiana Road, that is where actually the starting point of the Entebbe Expressway is, and that is where also the northern bypass, I think, ends. So we are going to be seeing part of those things that make this neighborhood a big one and a major one. So that is why I'm actually going out to see what is it that really makes out in Busega. So I started this series of moving out to these neighborhoods, wanting to make you explore or see what I'm going to be seeing. So this is raw and unfiltered, so these are just real stories, real vibes and real streets, so there's nothing that I'm going to edit out. So I'm going to be starting from, actually I'm going to be starting from here down. That is the, so let us first cross the road. That is the starting point of Busega. So it actually connects to Entebbe Expressway, and then there is a road being built, and it is a major road, and it is the one that ndi ku mulimu muzeeyi twekwatamu wano mpola mpola tugenda tulambuza ku bantu baffe. Mugamba kyeno muzeeyi mpola mpola mpozi mmwe emirimu giraba ndi wano njagala kulambulako wano ku Busega tulabe ne mu katale sigendangamu, njagala ngendeko oko mu katale ndaba ate ki ekiriyo. N'abantu baffe wano obeera obalaga kubiva mu ggwanga, mulimu abantu baffe abali e Bulaaya nga tebamanyi, nga bandiyagadde okulabako ate e Busega wafaanana watya. Nedda nze ndi wa YouTube. Okwata n'oteekayo. So kale so neyanziza. So that is one of wanje eno kamera sikatunda kamera nedda ntambula ndi mukwata nedda ndi mu byange wano njagala kukwatako mu katale eno. So those are just stories. So on the left, that is where actually you're entering to the express, and then I think you can see the flyover, and then there is actually another highway, that is the Mpigi Busega highway, or the Mpigi Kampala highway. So it is actually also going to be connecting from here, and it is also going to add another icon to Busega neighborhood. So I had to actually come and visit this route because most of the people that just go through this area don't know what really actually takes place in the area, yet there are a lot of things that actually go on. So those are some of the things that I want to maybe showcase, if someone can actually take time to give it and see what is taking place. So let us cross. Yeah, so I'm seeing there is actually a police station. You can see it is there. So I think there is a police station there, and then I just wanted to go this other side and see. So there is this roundabout. This is the first roundabout when you come down, that one. So that roundabout is actually the first one that connects you to the Entebbe Express. But then there is also this one down that you find, which connects you to the Northern Bypass, and also connects you to the it also connects you to the Mitiana Kampala Road. So I wanted to reach there, but maybe let me go and show you there. So this area of Kampala Mitiana Road is actually an area that has the Bulenga, Buloba, so it has a lot of places before you go to Mitiana. So I will also be going to those sites to show you what is actually also that site, maybe for some more interactions and views. So there is a lot, but today I mainly want to be able to maybe show what really actually happens as you're walking down here. And then I'm going to also visit the market because I've not had what to eat, so I'm going to go there and see what to eat. Maybe I have lunch from there, and we shall be seeing more places there. So that is why I wanted to actually come this side. So this is Busega, raw, unfiltered, and everything is actually in this video. So I don't think that there is any video that you've ever gotten that has an exclusive of Busega like this one. So this is the roundabout I've been talking to about. So this side is actually where you come from, when you're exiting the Entebbe Express. So when you're exiting the Entebbe Express, you might want to go to Kampala. So when you want to go to Kampala using the Busega route, you might just exit from this other route. You come this side. Or if you want to continue to the Northern Bypass, then that is when you're going to move to this side. So there is a different way you can exit. You can exit from here. You can continue moving to this side. There is Masanafu. All that side has exits of the Northern Bypass, but it depends on where you want to actually exit from. So this one, when you exit from here, this is the second roundabout that you actually come to find. And the other side is the one that leads to the Mitiana Road. And then the other side is actually the one that takes you to the Northern Bypass route, which actually goes all along up to Bweyogerere. So it goes to Bweyogerere, and then the other side, actually there are also some good areas to explore, but then where we are going to actually go is the marketplace. I think you can see that one in yellow. So we are going to actually go there, and we will also see what is actually taking place. So I'm this side, and so I think you can see that is the roundabout. The other side is the one that goes to the northern bypass. This side is the one. So I think when you're coming from Busega, you pass this tower, then you come to this route. And if you want to continue to the Mityana highway, you will continue that way, or if you want to continue to the northern bypass, it is that side. So let us now go and see what actually takes place in the market, because I've not had anything to eat and I would like to go to the market. So let us go to the market and see what is actually taking place in the market, because I'm excited. I've actually never visited this market, but I always pass here. So that is why I actually felt like I needed to come this side. So the other side is where I've shown you you're going to the northern bypass, and then this side you'll be going back to Busega, to the major roundabout actually that has the connecting route of Masaka Road. And then before you reach that, before you reach the upper roundabout, that is where you branch off to go to the market. So that is where I'm actually going to. And I know most of us have actually been here or have always passed this route, but I know many of us have not. I'm actually under here, but I don't know why today. Maybe it is because of rain, because it has rained, but maybe because of rain. But often businesses go on in this area, so a lot actually occurs in this area, but maybe it is not so busy so far, or it has not yet come the time for them to sell out here. So I don't know why, but it is not so busy today. So I was explaining about the route that actually takes you so there is a route that I'm going to use, then I will go to the market, and the market is the other one in yellow. I don't know, it has just been painted, but, and then the other one is this is the roundabout, but this one is the second one after the upper one. So here you'll be exiting this route, the northern bypass. So the other route goes to actually Entebbe Express, and then this other route goes down to the Mityana Road. So there's a difference in all, but most of them have actually been specified. So when you're actually still up there, they show you how you're going to get to this roundabout, and when you're still here, they show you how you get to the other roundabout. So each and everything differs on how you're going to actually get. So depends on how so it depends on how you read the signs. So otherwise you might get lost if you're not so serious, because these two might confuse you, but if you read the signs well, you can actually be able to locate them. And so our major point is going to be the Busega Market, and it actually has different sections. There is the section for fish. There's a section for, I think, these normal groceries. So I want to go and look at the section for food. I get to see what I'm going to actually have for lunch. And actually there is also a tax park. Yeah, there is a tax park also here. Yeah, and we shall maybe be going. So they are different. I think they are different. There are different parts of the market. So I think they just decided so that they could put this the tax park. And this market was actually built by the Ugandan government, I think. Yes. So depends. And so before you reach up the upper roundabout, that is when you get to branch off, and we are going to be going to the market. But maybe let me actually pass here in the route for the tax park. So this is the tax park. Me actually pass here. So I've actually never come to this place, and this is my first time I'm coming here. So I don't have any experiences of it. I'm not so sure whether they might stop me from recording. So I'm just passing by. That is maybe why I might not have a lot of interactions apart from people who might just see you. Yes, but this is the park, and I'm trying to at least see that I can maybe show out someone who might not be having any view of this area. So let us actually go and see what is actually taking place. Yeah, and I might also have to visit the fish side, but I'm a bit hungry, so I might want to first go and have something to eat, which I don't know. Yeah, so I'm not so sure of what I'm going to actually be doing. Maybe I might first go to the market because I wanted to actually buy something. So I don't know what I'm going to do so far, but my plan was to actually come. Maybe let me first get into the market, right? And we see what is actually taking place. So let me go and ask how maybe I can enter. And I wanted to actually buy some tomatoes from this side, so I don't know whether they can allow me to still record. So I'm in the market right now, and I don't know whether I'm going to get the things that I actually wanted to get. And this is the market. Though I didn't know what actually takes place, I'm going to just bump into someone and try buy some things. Jebaleko madam. So this is how the market, I think it has different levels. I don't know, but maybe it has different levels as you can see. So as I've told you, this is my first time coming here, and I don't know. So I've asked the lady, but she has not told me anything. So maybe I might not be invited. So that is why I might have to leave that area and move to some other area. So let us go and look for some other interactions, maybe with different people, those that might actually want to interact with us. I'm trying out the different sections. Jebaleko boss. Jebaleko boss. Ade njagalayo ku nnyaanya. Oba zammeka obanga zabbi. Nkwata byange. Maama wane Uganda omuntu omala kamuteeka mu kamera mpaayo zabbiri oba. Nakola bibye mukwano. So these are the tomatoes that we are getting. I'm not having enough light, but we are buying. So let us just buy. And we have bought this. Yeah, and we have bought tomatoes for 2,000. So I don't know, but I might want to buy some other things. But let me first have a look around. So the first section, the first gate, but I'm also seeing another gate this side. I think it is on the west side or on the left side. Yeah, but so far I'm seeing what is. So and I might want to actually now get something to eat. I might want to eat, maybe let me go and eat something like some, I don't know what I'm going to eat so far. I'm going to actually get some commando here maybe, but I've not yet seen someone who has what I actually want. So I've not seen anything, but let me go and have some commando because I want to eat something. I'm very hungry. Might not want food, but maybe we have our own food. We have Rolex, but they can add for you some beans if you want, and you get to enjoy. So let me get that. Jeba likomani. Nina oyinza otuulako wano ne ndya akakomando oba tolinawo kakomando? Wekali? Nyinza tuulako wooba. Yeah. So we are going to have some commando here. Tulewa. Njagala onkolereyo kawo amajja abiri nteremu ku kijanjaalo. Tekikola? So let us have what to eat, and then we shall continue with the way because I've been so badly off, and we shall also go to other sections of the market because so far I think I've visited the section that only has the grains, and I'm actually seeing up here, I'm seeing there is also another section. I think there are clothes, there are plastics. So there are different things that I'm actually going to be visiting, but for now let me first take something. I'm being visible, so I don't want to miss out on anything. So it's actually making our legs, yeah. Kuno mulinako amannya nga nsobola okugamba omuntu oba n'ajja n'akusanga wano nti n'akusanga nti oba n'abala kubamba n'abantu bange nga balaba nga asobola okujja wako wano n'alyako kacapatiko mumu akajja kitegeeza tebakuwa section nti oba namba bweti nga ze ndabako kuli. So I found this guy just as you're entering. So I think this is the left wing. So when you're just entering, he's on the left, and that is his number. So he's going to make me the Rolex. This is our Rolex that they are making for us. So we are actually going to enjoy this with beans. So that is actually common lunch that our food that we actually take. So let me actually sit, and these are going to be our beans. So let me actually sit and wait to enjoy my meal. Yeah. But so far for now, I'm going to be going out to different towns, like those major towns that you actually know of. and I'm going to be trying out maybe different things there, looking out on different things that actually happen that side. But it depends on the popularity of the neighborhood. I'm not just going to get to a certain area that people don't know, and I just bump there and tell you that this is Chiringente place. I know that most of you might not want to meet that, might not be able, or might have nothing that interests you of watching such a video. But for now, here in Busega, I think there is a lot that can actually intrigue someone to watch this, because I myself, since this market was opened, I've always been passing this route because I use it for my daily movements, though I'd never reached this area and I'd never actually entered the market, yet I've been always passing it. So I didn't even know the sections. So I've just even bumped into people. I didn't know which and which, or the only thing I was seeing was just the market and the fish people, because they are outside, plus the tax. So I didn't see anything. I didn't know anything that actually goes on inside the market. So I'm just exploring. You might actually also excuse me for some things that he might have not gone well. So next time, better. But this is how we are going to start. And I'm so sure that I'm not going to be scared of the start, because I will want to show more areas. Naye kale tewali buzibu, tugenda kuyiwa. Eno waggulu waliyo amaduuka nayo. Yo waliyo gaki ga maduuka bino ebyamaduuka ebya bulijjo oba bingi n'engoye biki? Waliyo n'omuzikiti. Boy, eno mbadde sijjangayo kyokka ng'ate embeera mpitawo buli lunaku. Yeah, so this is the loop at what we are going to have. So I think you can see how mesmerizing it is. So let us enjoy our lunch. And let me first test. So this is my first time here in the market, and I'm actually also testing out something here in the market. So let us see how it is, though it is a bit hot. Ooh. It's so good. Yeah. So this food actually combines, they put for you an egg on the chapati, and then that is the Rolex, but then after they cut the Rolex through, and then they put for you beans, so that makes commando, but this is, I think, a premium commando. So the other one where there are no eggs, it is not premium, but this one is a premium because you actually get to have a feeling of the egg. So there's a difference. In commando, maybe this one is called chininja. Let us enjoy our lunch. So this is my lunch for today. I had not eaten anything, and then this is what I'm getting to eat, but also in my first visit in the Busega Market. So yeah, so we are done with our eating and just continue with our way. So the meal was actually nice, but the problem, I did not tell the guy before that I was going to have a Rolex in Commando, and then he actually had put salt, roast salt, because when they are making a Rolex, they actually put roast salt on the tomatoes. They put for you raw tomatoes, and then they actually put some salt for it to be sweetened. But I had not told him first, so he had actually put raw salt and then he mixed the beans. So it was somehow okay, but the salt was a bit too much, and I myself, I don't always eat raw salt, so it was not so good for me. So yeah, but it was good. And I think you always need to define what you want at first before you do anything. So I'm actually going to the section for fish, and I want to come back this side of the shops. I also go to the shops and see what is actually there. So let us actually go and explore what is also there. So there's the fish market, and I think I'm going to enter from this side. And they actually do sell raw fish, and the fish that is not raw. So there is a difference in everything. But I'm really somehow scared of taking the camera to these people because some of them might not be used to it. So I don't know how I'm going to maybe interact with some of them. But yeah, so as I'm collecting myself, let me first go this side up and we see what actually takes place. This side, the other side of Busega. So I'm leaving the market, but I'm going to come back. I want to just first see this other side of the market. There is this first side of the market that actually most people, where most people were brought from to this other market, and most of them, when they were coming this side, they were told that they are going to have free stalls. Though I don't know whether most of them actually got them. I don't know, but I heard that many people got the stalls for free and none was paid because the market was built by the government of Uganda. So yeah, this is actually the Mandela Millers, are the makers of spring flour. It's actually now a big brand here in Uganda. It is one of the big companies of Mandela, and that is the owner of Cafe Java. So it is actually a big one, but I don't know whether I can have chance to move there. Abaliwa mbatunde mbatunde aliwa Musiramu. Assalamu alaikum. Je baleko Musiramu. Mbere gambe etya Busega. Nange ndi wano mpisa asha. Kati bino ebintu tosobola kugamba nti nnokolerewo musimbi nga onyumyamu n'abantu. Bino ebintu si bya ssente. Wano oba olina jasi b'oyogerako nabo bantu ba president bapolikulina te. Bajja dikola naye sinza ayogera mukama wange. Kasobola otuusa naye kati nze ebyo si byenjagala obeera nze mbeera mbya era amadde ntambula kuba okimanyi nno andi kati obuzibu buli mu buli ngeri yonna mw'oyinza okuba bo bayinza okukulaba obubi ekitege abasajja ate banye nvaako mugala wange bw'oba oyogeddeko katono oba oyogeddeko kinene omuntu ayinza okuba ayagala kwogera ku bimuluma ebyo nze sibikola era mpise simanyi
otambulira ku
program mbadde nzizeeko wano Busega wano mu katale nga njagala kulaba kuba ntero yitawo naye mbadde sikayingirangamu mbadde njagala genda kala asi mawulire just bintu bya YouTube
soko lagayo batulabeko naffe abaniga
abantu sanze wano bakapo baffe baboda naye bagambye balina ebizibu ebibaluma naye temubyogera sinza atuusa ebizibu
kati abayutubu bandaba
abayutubu baba bakulaba andi kwe biba bifulumidde olina obuvunaanyizibwa bwabyo
nawe wabadde otambula bibyo
andi osobola kuba nsobagamba kambijjemu
wamawulire wajja n'abimbuuza ye n'agenda kitegeeza nze yandese wano n'agenda
andi bw'abifulumya alina obuvunaanyizibwa ku byo kuba abeera asobola obutabifulumya okitegeera kati bw'abifulumya kitegeeza biba bimuvunaanyizibwako era oyo gwe babuuza ono aliwa n'akukima owe kitegeera kati era nze wano ntera oyitawo naye mbadde singirangako mu katale neŋŋamba kanzije mpiteko mu katale kuba nina mukwano gwange naŋŋamba twala oddamuzeeko mu katale neŋŋamba kanzije mpolampola nempitako naye mbadde simanyi kino n'akatale kanene bwe kati bulijjo nze mpitawo mbadde simanyi nti kanene bwe kati bulijjo mpitawo buyisi kati neŋŋamba kanzije mpitemu naye kati bwe naateekamu ebizibu mu bino ebyange oba oliawo ogenda okulaba oteekawo byosobodde munnaye siyingira byesobodde naye nga
kisinziira n'ebigenda okwogera
kagenda kubeerayo mu buli ngeri kagenda kubeerayo kubanze
ku YouTube
nsinga kukozesa YouTube
ali mu bajaji oyo kapita wagula piki
yandi kati Coca-Cola ye ekola byonna byoba oyagala kisinziira buli ngeri nze ogikyusa n'etunula eri nemukuba oba nekambuka oba nekakka nekazuuminga nekakomawo
mugende mukole amawulire
ani kati olusi kati ogambe eri otunda piki ani kati eno eringa kamera nnene naye kati eno nyangu ku muntu kati nganza atambula okitegeera kuba singa nzize nekikamera kiri ekinene omuntu aba yeebuuza ono atambula n'ogukamera ogunene abaki naye kati kano kagisinga eno kamera ddala kati era singa mbadde n'essimu essimu kintu kinene era naye emenya naye kati kano akantu n'okuzitowa tekazitowa nawe ne bwokakwatamu okawulira tekazitowa kadi kano ko kangu kakutambula nako tekalinga simu katemu atonyiga wali
kainu piche mutawanya nyo gavumenti mulisegabo yamufako mu muyambe
ama kuno temuyamba
abakainu
ama bano nsanze bakyali bange just ku kkubo netunyumyamu bunyumya era embozi ezimu ezisinga okunyuma zezaffe ababooda kuba nange naliko owa booda just kati bino oyingiramu biyingire fenna tetulina buzibu
abakainu obedoboozi mulirabye
wamma tewali kainu ali bulungi nnyo boyi pikiyina avuga mpya
naffe wetuli wano naffe wetuli
naye nga kanjira neyongerayo ebibaluma boyi sibikolako mpozi tomanya waliyo naye olaba kati ebintu bwe byatuuka ekituufu ebintu kati buli olaba abantu badduka mu ggwanga abali eri waggulu kati olwo gwenfunza njakateekayo amannya ga Raheem Kim gwe ogenda n'okebera Raheem Kim Raheem Kim kuba olwedde waliyo vidiyo eziriyo
YouTube
ani waliyo era ebiriyo olwedde kati wano nali eri kati wano nali kyengera yekyengera nabitandikawo ku Sande naye nalina byenkola ebirala naye nagenda olaba nga namikono gyange bali eyo ne baŋŋamba osobola tukolerayo bino ebyokutambula oba nafuna eno kamera kuba eno ye banyangu yakutambula nga weekutte naye ate eri endala eba nzibu oba kitege eri ebeera bisa kati kana akantu nsobola kukuyitako nga totegedde oba nti nkwata kamera abamu baali bamanyi na ssimu kitege naye kati kano kangu n'obuzito tekakolaki naye eri kamera ogiteekako lenzi ne lenzi buzito ne kamera buzito kati olina otambula ng'okyusa emikono naye kati kano nze nkwata nnambuza bantu kubanga waliwo omuntu kati ng'abadde Saudi emyaka 4 nga yawulira akatale kano baakolaki baakagulawo nati kati era kati nsambulamu bwentyo omuntu n'omulaga ekitundu bwe kifaanana enjawulo ebaawo kati kano ngenda kateekayo leero ekiro era kagenda bbero Raheem eyadde abo ne Kim Raheem Kim kati era kano siina kyenzijamu n'eki kati saawa zino tekaliko era bw'onoogendayo n'obulaba ojja kulaba nga bwe tubadde twogera sijjamu kintu n'eki olaba ngambye ebiri sibyogera kuba mba njagala nendaga omuntu aba ayagala nnyo ebintu bino ebyaffe ebya bulijjo abantu tebaga nnyo bino bintu byakusooka kujjamu sawa nga 4 kale neyanza kale bakapo neyanza bannaye mubeere best kale neyanza so those are just some interactions that I was talking about, but they are actually always so joyful if you're actually talking to those border people because for them they want vibe, they talk each and everything that they feel of, and some of them were actually telling me to air out their problems that they are actually facing, and I cannot do that because this is actually a travel channel. It is not a politics channel, so I want to build my channel on this base than building it on such a profile. So there is no way I would actually allow them. They have talked more, but I've edited out some. So these are things that I actually want, and I saw that might actually be so much interesting than the other things of the roots, and that is why I started this. So I'm actually back here at so this was actually the old market, and that is where the people were shifted from there and were taken down. So before then you would actually not be able to even pass here on foot because it was actually so much congested of people, and there is no way you would actually get to see that. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm just starting, but guys, please support me. Subscribe to the channel, watch, so that each and every week I'm putting out, I think, at least 2 videos of a certain area that I will have moved to, and this are some of the first series that I'm actually doing. So this week I'm putting out, I think, more of the travels. So I'm moving to other 2 areas, so you will actually also be experiencing that as I'll actually be getting better and better in this. So this was the place for the market, and it was cleared out actually when the other market was actually put out for these people, and they were told now to move to the other market. So this is the route that actually moves to Natete, and I will have actually more series, and another upcoming series I think will be me visiting the Natete market. So when I'm visiting it, I will actually also let you know, guys, on my other handles. I have the Twitter account and the Instagram account plus the Facebook. They are all names of Raheem Kim, and we shall actually always be connecting there. So type a comment asking me anything or talking about on where you would want me to actually move to. So this is the route that moves to Natete, and then when you reach a certain point there out, you'll be moving to, I think, to Mengo. Then your other place you'll be moving to Narukolongo. That is also an industrial hub that I will have to explore, and I've actually never had been there, though I've always heard of that place and passed through it. And then so many places that I'm actually going to have to visit, and most of them are actually known. So I'm going to be starting with, I think, Natete. I'm going to be doing the, I think, Mengo. I think I'll be doing Kabusu. I'll be doing that Narukolongo part. I will reach a moment and then move to the city center to see what is actually also that side. So depending on the vibes, that is the next time or the next week that we actually go. So it differs and depends on how we've actually gotten to have the content running. Koli live blaza. Adikiri blaza. So this is actually the Happy Boys. I don't know, but it is actually big a club here in Busega. It is Happy Boys, called Happy Boys. So it is also one of the icons when you actually tell someone that I'm Happy Boys and you are in this Busega neighborhood, you cannot actually get lost. And so there are some areas on the road, yeah, but I might not reach so far, yeah, because I've actually done what had brought me. I wanted to go and experience, but maybe later on I will need to have more interactions. So far, for now, you will have to bear with me, guys, because for now I'm still not so good in this, but I know I'll be getting better. But the only thing I'm telling you is, or I'm promising you, is that I'm going to be doing this raw and unfiltered. So that is why you can trust my channel for showing you these different areas. So most of them are actually going to be the parts where I'm moving to, and some of them I actually don't know there, or I've never been to them. Though some of them, you know, the problem that we actually have, you might be in a certain area not knowing that you don't know it, but just passing through it you think you know, yet you don't know what actually is there. And this road actually has a lot of fuel stations, and most of them are actually compacted or so near to each other, but I don't know. So there's a Shell, there's a TAN, I'm seeing a lot, the petrol cities, but differs on which actually you want to go to. There are a lot of things, there are thriving businesses, there are very, very, very many things that you might actually want to look at. So depends on what you want to get, but I think this area has everything. It has the nightlife, it has the businesses, I think I've seen everything, because anything needed for daily life, you can find it in the market. And then most of the things that you actually might want, let's say the electronics. I've actually forgotten to take that part of the shops where there are electronics, and I think I'm going to be doing that. So differs, but so this is actually near Petrol City, and there is Petrol City. There is actually a certain school where I wanted to reach, though I might not be able to reach there. Yeah, but the route here, on the side that I am, is the route that actually goes to Natete as you're coming from Busega. But there is a different part that you can actually see. This side is not so vibrant, though the other side is a bit more vibrant than this side. Yeah, so, but I think we are going to stop here. There's a certain part I wanted to show, though I might not be able to show it. Maybe I might show it next time. So I think this is going to be like part 1, then the other time will be like part 2. Yeah, I think it will be that. As I will also be explaining some of the icons in this area. Yes, so it will depend on what we shall actually be talking about, though most of these videos I want them to be more about experiences with different people and different stories from different people, viewing the streets, seeing what actually these towns have got for us. Eno camera blaza. So depending, but one of the things that is actually disturbing me is the way that people don't actually know the camera. So it differs, but maybe with time I will actually be getting better in this, and it will actually be working out. Yeah, so just bear with me as we grow this channel. So the more we grow the channel, the more I'm actually going to be trying out different and many more things that you might actually want to look at. So I'm actually reaching, there's this area, I think it is called Dome. It is a major stage. If you've ever used this route, I know you know this area. So it is where I wanted to stop. Though the problem, I don't know where Busega starts from on this route or where it actually ends on this route. So I think those who know, you can put it down in the comment section, because after this stage, there is down there's the common place, Bestie. There is the, so I don't know how these areas are called, but maybe later on. Hey manager, jebale. So mpe yawo akakajjo. So mpe akakajja okachido. Go bagamba ki? Oyina kyo bagamba? Mbeera eri etya? Mbeera eri etya? Erikiriya? Ani nguzo kati akakajjo. Maybe olulala tunaba tusinkanye. Naye ng'embeera eri etya? Eri mugitambula? Kale neyanza. So depends, some things are hard to make, but I was actually talking about not knowing where this route actually stops, but I'll be trying to see how I will get to know that in the next time, because most of these areas are from Natete no, from Busega to Natete, and then Nalukolongo, Kabusu. So those areas are actually, I don't know, there is a term that they are given. So there are cities that you can actually not separate or don't know whether I've reached here or I'm still in this area. So that is it. So there's a school there. And this is actually newly built, constructed road. It actually moves to Lunguja. I will also need to be in that side of Lunguja, maybe for a certain period of time. And I will also need to be, there are different communities actually also on this route. So Busega is big. I cannot finish it right now. That is why I will be coming back for part 2 as I will be growing more. So it will depend actually on the support that you guys will have given me, as I will be seeing how to do this and how to frame it. So plus also anyone that can actually ask me of any area that I can go to, I will be able to go there, because in case of showcasing any area right here in Uganda, I'm going to now be on that. So this is the area where I'm actually stopping. So this route actually continues to Natete, and then this one I'm going to be crossing the road, and that one is the one moving back to Busega. So this is all Busega, but that is mainly called Busega because I think because of the roundabout or because of the icon, or so I don't know, I'm not so sure, but depends on maybe what people know about the area. So that is the big icon that is actually known about it, and that is why maybe when we reach that side we call it Busega. But I'm thinking that Busega is quite big because it is actually still part of Kampala, capital city. Yeah, I think that is it. So I'm going to be stopping right here, and then I'll be going back, heading back to the other side, maybe having some views on the motorcycle. So let us do that as we continue to go. Yeah, so I think we'll do that. And so this is the school. This is the school that I was actually talking about. That I don't know a lot of history about this stage, though maybe next time I'll be getting to know some of the details that are with this, and I'll be actually telling them how to in the next part that we are going to actually have. Though this is the beginning, and I have no regrets of starting this, because I know you guys will actually support this this journey. So that is why I was so confident about starting it. But also something else that I'm going to be doing. Mpadamu video bwange nonya abantu balina bizibu tunyumyemu naye mwe oli ayine okumanya ya ate asudde ki osudde ki bulaza okumanya ayina ebizibu akutene ku mutwe. Yeah, so this is the part. I've actually stopped on that other part, but maybe next time I'll be coming out right to this area, and I'm seeing shops with different things. With most of them having no way they are being communicated about, but maybe we can actually take a look. So this is the Talazo area. Yeah, so I'm actually also getting used to this. One of the fuel stations I was talking about, that one now called regional, and just after it you're going to now find another one. It's actually the petrol city. I've actually bought these sugar canes, and we shall be seeing some other areas. So I'm moving back to the other side, but when I zoom in, I think there right in the center you can see that this guy has actually put a big factory, and right now it is the icon. There is no one that can actually come this side without having to visit, without having to talk about this factory, the Mandela Millers. So there's no way you can do that apart from talking about it. So guys, let me get on a judge, and I'll be moving back to the center, to Chengera. Yeah. Manager, uzulako wali kutote eyokubiri ekyengera? Wali kutote eyokubiri? Nyamulwasa. Yeah, so I always use here 1K, but the guy has asked me for 2K, and I don't want to put in a lot of expenses because I already had to put in a lot. So doing this, I want to put in something a bit cheap. So there's no way you can ask for 2K, and I said I have 1K. So manager, usulako wali kutote yo makati wali echengera Nyamulwasa yebaleko boss. Yeah, so let us get back.